Hey guys, what's up? Scottish Duck here once again. Right, Happy New Year, I suppose. Is this the first video I've made in 2021? Fuck it, it probably is. Anyway, collection update time. Now, funnily enough, guys, right, I'm quite bad at posting collection updates now, am I? Mainly because I've been quite bad at buying games in the first place, you know? Like, I feel like almost since the start of, like, the pandemic, I was pretty much like not buying that many games, just not that interested whether I had almost like bought everything I kind of wanted at that time, or I don't know. But it's sort of like at the beginning of this year, I just went on eBay and was just like, you know, I went a bit mental. I mean, I have a big stack of games here. Usually I like to get a certain number of games before doing a collection update, but I still got some more coming, so who knows, maybe I'll even go on eBay later and waste some more money, but whatever. Let's get into it, shall we? First of all, I got myself a couple of N64 games. Now, first one right here is 007, what's it called again? The World Is Not Enough. This game really, like, intrigues me, right? Because it's technically the sequel to 007 GoldenEye, you know, I mean, that game on the N64, you know, one of my personal favourites. It's still good to play the day, by the way, shut your fucking traps about that. But I started popping in, started playing it. It's made by Eurocom as well, who have made like a number of 007 games, including like the Wii remake of GoldenEye, which I quite like that, you know. But maybe my brain is just expecting it to play exactly like GoldenEye, and it doesn't. I don't know, the aiming feels kind of weird to me. It looks alright, you know, the graphics are fine, I thought. You know, it actually uses the N64 expansion pack, and it calls it like full color or more color or something. No, I think it's high color, yeah. And I don't know if it makes it look more colorful, but it definitely makes it look better, you know, a bit more sharp and whatnot. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll go back to this, but there you go. World Is Not Enough. Right, also, actually, I must have been in a bit of a James Bond mood, because I'll just show these off right now. Because I also picked up 007 Agent Under Fire and 007 Nightfire, both for the GameCube, because I thought, you know, GoldenEye, Nintendo, blah blah blah. But me, being an arsehole, I do this so often, by the way, guys. I double bought Agent Under Fire, so now I have it on PS2 and GameCube. Now, I've never played, actually that's a lie, I think I rented Nightfire a bit to sort of like see what that was all about. But Agent Under Fire, I have like a little story with it, and I'm pretty sure I told this exact same story back in the collection update, wherever I bought this was from, but I have lots of memories of that game going to Comet. Does anybody remember Comet? Is Comet even still about? I don't think it is, but I remember like going to Comet and they would have like the kiosks for like PS2, Xbox, and GameCube, and for some reason they would always have Agent Under Fire playing on the GameCube. And I remember just going in there with my dad and my brother and like just like sit there and play as much Agent Under Fire as I could. So playing that game, I definitely get nostalgic about that shop, you know. So it's kind of a weird anecdote, but there you go. Video games do that to people, don't they? Speaking of James Bond, actually, I also acquired this right here. Confidential Mission for the Dreamcast. This is basically Virtua Cop. It's Virtua Cop. I actually went on a bit of a light gun craze recently with my Sega Saturn. I've got the light gun for that console up there. I kind of properly played through Virtua Cop for the first time near the end of the year, and just wanted to get some more light gun games. But for the Dreamcast, I had to acquire this. Got myself a Japanese Dreamcast light gun. The fact that it's Japanese doesn't really mean anything. It was just the cheapest one I could find at the time, and it's in fantastic condition. I used to have one of these. I used to play the shit out of House of the Dead 2 with one of these, and I don't know where it is, like, or what happened to it. Like, I have quite a few of my like old Dreamcast peripherals, but the gun's gone. I don't know where it is, but yeah, this game's alright. But the ending is bullshit, right? Let me tell you guys the story, actually. I sat down and I played through this game. It's a short game. You can beat it in like 20 minutes or something, right? It's only got 3 levels. But the very end of the game, throughout the game you do these like little micro games, like shoot a specific target or whatever, and the outcome of the mini game in the middle of the stage will determine maybe a branching path or something like that. It's neat stuff. Virtua Cop 2 has branching paths as well. But the very end of the game, you have to do something. You have to hit a button and place a cursor over some sort of ship via a satellite or something like that, and I could not figure out what to do. You move the D-pad, there's a D-pad on the light gun, and you're supposed to shoot, and I played through the game 3 times, and each time I got to that end boss, I did not know what to do, so I technically have not beaten the game, or at least I got the bad ending, so yeah, that's all I'm going to think of whenever I think of Confidential Mission, is that weird ending. But other than that, it's a fun game, probably not as good as Virtua Cop, but still fun. Definitely not as good as House of the Dead as well. Next up, I got this for Christmas. I haven't opened it yet. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Not as into Final Fantasy VII stuff as most people were, but I kind of want to play this game. Don't know when I'll get round to it, but it's there. I almost want to be a dick and say, "Oh, I'll wait for the rest. I'll wait for the whole thing to come out before I start it." That's not going to happen for a while. So yeah, here we go. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, next up, actually, you guys want to know a series that's kind of been on my bucket list for... Oh, fuck, hold on. I put this here, didn't I? The other N64 game. It's Star Wars Racer. Yeah, Star Wars Episode 1 Razor. I don't know why I bought this. It was super cheap. And I think it's one of the most common N64 games there are. It's one of the... It's up there in the top 10 best-selling games on the console, so maybe I just thought, might as well have it. So I'm so neutral on Star Wars personally, but yeah, a lot of people like this game, so there we go. So like I was saying there, a game that's been on my bucket list for years, and for some reason I've never gotten around to it, is fucking Gex. Remember that arsehole? Gex, and we have Gex Enter the Gecko, which was the second game, and Deep Cover Gecko, which was the third. I don't have the first one, which was a 2D platformer. That game's pretty rare, actually, so I don't know when I'll get around to acquiring that one, but I played through Gex Enter the Gecko. It was really good. It was a fun 3D platformer, what can I say? And I used to have this when I was younger, but didn't play it. I don't know why. I remember it always sitting on the shelf, and we had the PlayStation there, or the PS2 specifically, and I just never thought to pop this in. I don't know why, but apparently this is the best one, so I will get around to this one eventually. I do fucking hate this packaging though. I think this is a, what is it, a Eidos's own, greatest hits edition or something like that. I don't know, but we have it. That's how it is anyway. Okay, next I got this. Outrun 2019. I was always aware of this game, right? There's a few different Outrun spin-offs out there. You've got the Outrunners on the Mega Drive, which is a port of an arcade game, stuff like that. This was just a futuristic Outrun, and it's pretty good. Your Ferrari. I don't think it's an actual Ferrari, but looks like something from the future. It's got it boosts depending on how much you go, and I think one of the most impressive things about this is the terrain, because in the original Outruns, obviously it's a line-by-line game, and you've got slopes and turns and shit, but in this game you have bridges, and there's alternate paths, not when you get the choice to go left or right. I mean during the course there's sort of alternate paths, and some of the roads are actually bridges that you can go under or on top of, and you're gone under the bridge, and I don't know, I thought that was quite impressive, playing it. It's oh shit, the Mega Drive's doing stuff. But the main reason this kind of caught my attention, it just I think it just came up in a list of games I was looking up, and the name made me laugh, Outrun 2019, so futuristic. We're in actually, you know what it probably was? I probably read the year 2019 and I thought to myself, wouldn't it be good to go back there? But whatever, I've got that now. Good game though, good game. I enjoyed this one. And the last game we've got here is very good condition, this actually. Athlete Kings for the Saturn. Now I'm pretty sure I slept on this game for years, but It is one of the better reviewed first party games for the Saturn, you know. We got that Sega Sports thing that they were trying to push there. The same logos on stuff like Sega Rally, you know, so yeah, it's just like you do Olympics shit, like the long jump and track and field. I have no idea how it properly plays. It's made by AM3, which they boast on the back of the box, so yeah, it's just the first party Saturn game. I felt the need to pack it up, so yeah, I have that too. Okay, and I think that's everything. Like I said, guys, I've probably got some more stuff on the go, so I'm feeling the collector bug right now, you know, like I'm actually playing for a few older games right now. I played through like, I've got my Mega Drive set up in there, I played through like Revenge of Shinobi, Bonanza Brothers, and a few other games, you know, and I'm in that sort of mood, so maybe expect some more soon, but we'll see. Happy New Year again, guys. See you after. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.